Been in the finals plenty of times before. What is the key to this time of year?
Consistency and contested footy. It's generally a lot higher pressure games and more physical games. So I think it suits us and suits the way we play. And obviously Carlton are I think the number one contested footy team in the comp. So it's going to be a good battle next Friday night.
I know it was a loss last week, but 6 weeks before that was sensational. Can you talk about the confidence levels amongst the group and how high they are compared to other years that you've been?
Absolutely. No, there's plenty of belief within this group. I think we've got a really strong bonded team at the moment, and we obviously had some ups and downs throughout the start of the year and have finished strong. And although we lost last weekend, we felt like we had a really good 3 quarters, and then obviously the finishing, which we've knuckled down on, and we just got to obviously play better for longer. It's as simple as that. But there's plenty of belief and confidence within this group.
With those fourth quarters, is it a mental thing? Like you get tired physically? Like what do you think it is?
I think it's potentially a bit of both. I think it's probably lapsing a little bit here and there, whether it be defensively or the contest. So we'll go back and we'll make sure we nut that out and hopefully give Carlton a 4-quarter performance.
How proud are you of Errol?
Very, yeah. New South Wales boy as well, academy boy, and he's an absolute superstar. You look at the consistency. He's not just this year, but over his first few years has been absolutely amazing, and one of the best left footers in the comp. I can't praise him enough, so I'm stoked for him.
Yeah, I remember watching him last year and thinking he's a bit of a silent killer. I don't know, he seems to be quiet, right? But he's such a gun on the field. What do you think he brings to the team?
Oh, he brings absolutely everything other than probably a bit of height. He's probably one of our hardest workers, up and down the wing. Inside, he's tough, he's clean, and just silky smooth. So he ticks majority of the boxes and goes forward and kicks goals as well. So he's done everything this year.
He said you guys gave him a little bit of a G up about his award last night. What did you say to him?
No, I think I'm all for it. I'm super stoked for him. There's not really, boys can have a laugh about it, but he's made the top 22 in the AFL, so there's not many people can say they've done that, and it's a massive achievement, and he's come in and boys are stoked, and I think Millsy touched on it, but I think it's an excuse for him to go and see his misso, so that was good.
Have you seen many third-year players almost complete as he is?
You don't, I absolutely don't. I think you see how hard he works at his game as well. It's not just a random year. He was going to do it for plenty of years to come, so the fact that he's done it at the age of 21 is super impressive, and he's going to be a reason why we go hopefully deep into finals, but hopefully we can have a sustained success throughout this club over the next, say 10 years.
Carlton had won 9 on the trot before GWS got up over them last week. How closely do you actually watch that GWS Carlton game, or do you not at all?
No, absolutely. I think you got to look at certain, areas and where their weaknesses are, where their strengths are, and we've got to obviously try and counterpunch that. So we'll look at it closely. I think Don Pike more so than us players, but we'll go in and make sure we knuckle down and see where they're vulnerable.
Carlton obviously haven't been in this position in a decade. Their supporter base, is going to be up and about next weekend. How do you think you guys will handle entering that environment in Melbourne?
It's exciting. I think the lucky thing with us is we've had a lot of players play a lot of finals. So we're a young squad, but we've been here on the big stage before. We've gotten it done on the big stage before, and it's going to be hostile. It's going to be 90,000 probably against us, but I can't wait. I think the boys see the amount of smiles going around on the boys' faces and how engaged they are and ready to go. It's going to be awesome.
That finals experience in comparison to Carlton, how much of an advantage is that? A lot of their stars, it's hard to imagine, have never even been in this position before.
Yeah, I think it's hopefully it pays dividends for us. Obviously, you have those finals-like matches, like obviously our game against Melbourne on the weekend was finals-like in terms of pressure and contested footy and whatnot. So you get a taste of it, but finals is a different, style of footy, and you look forward to it, and it's hard to really prepare for it unless you've been in that situation before. So hopefully, it pays dividends for us.
You guys are probably going into this game with the underdog tag anyway. Does that suit you a bit?
Love that, absolutely. Love being the underdog, but we'll take it how we go. We have plenty of confidence, but no, don't mind the underdog tag.
Does it feel any different this year? Because obviously last year you were pretty great throughout the whole season, and this one you had to have a really good finish just to make it past in the first place. Does it feel different at all?
Oh, not really. I think we obviously had our ups and downs, a few struggles early. We had obviously personnel out and key personnel out and players out of form, including myself early in the season. So that there plays a big part in the season. So it's good that lot of boys have come back into form and we're playing good footy at the right time of the year. So hopefully it can set us nicely for finals.
Just in front of goal last week, I think it was 7-14. How much of a concern is that heading into the finals?
No, we won't look at that too much. Obviously, we'll keep doing our work. We'll probably do an extra couple of sessions out there in front of goal. But you look at the last few weeks before that, I think reasons why we've been winning games is we've been kicking our goals. So to have one game out of the blue isn't too much of a worry. Whereas obviously the start of the season, I think a lot of us miss some easy goals that potentially cost us games as well. So we won't look at that too much, but we'll keep doing the practice.